So here I am finishing up. Well, I'm over a mile now. This is something I never do. Well, I've been doing a few times since I've been doing this diet, but getting up early, getting that exercise in, go ahead and getting that walk in. It's a great way to start your day. Something I'm definitely not used to, but I could get used to. Finding the time is always the hard part. Well, for our drive up to Michigan, we just stopped in Kentucky. I decided I need to get some exercise after driving for 7 hours. Go ahead and do a walk around this welcome center right on the Kentucky side of the Tennessee-Kentucky border. It's something trying to be prepared for all meat dieting when you're traveling. I came prepared. As you can see off to my right, some of the rock formations in the mountains. I'm always impressed by mountainous area. So I got in my mile.
So even in a hotel, you can have your meat with you when you go. Brought my air fryer, got my meat that I already cooked before I left the house. Ready to go. Just gotta be prepared. Hotel breakfast never tasted so good. Looks good enough to me.
So for the first time since I've been doing this since I've been doing this diet, what is it, 5 days in a row, I've walked a mile. And it has improved my sleep, which has been a big issue for me, is not being able to get enough sleep at night. So adding the walk, even with the weightlifting, I wasn't getting as good a night's sleep as I've been getting since I've been walking. So I don't think I can put enough emphasis on the fact that getting that little bit of cardio in, even if it's not heavy, will add to your overall enjoyment of doing this diet and the new way of life. Waiting on supper now. Air fryers make vacation awesome. Waiting for steak to cook.
I didn't know you were from one videos, but okay, guys, what's going on?
They invited me on for like a week, and I said I can do 3 days, but by the end of the 3 days, I was like, no, I need to be a permanent member of this team.
Oh my God, magical.
It's much harder than it looks, guys. By the way.
I'm gonna tell you what, those numbers.
No sense wasting a plate. Even with 2 temporary crowns that are killing me. This is delicious. I got one on each side. There's nowhere to chew that's safe. Hurts so good. It's like having brain freeze in your jaw. Hurts like hell. No pain, no gain. It hurts so bad. I don't care. I'm just glad I got my steak in my hotel room. Aftermath.
We're coming to Michigan and they have their first tornado warning in 13 years.
hotel, another steak.
And you can't see anything in this picture. Here I am at 4:30. Well, it's 5 o'clock now. I was up at 4:30. You can't see me at all. This particular mile walk is going up a very steep incline. I'm going down it right now. But it's just this kind of dedication that's going to get you the body and the mind that you want. Keep eating the right foods, keep exercising, wanting to exercise. That's the amazing part of eating this food, is that you'll have energy that you didn't know you would have. I don't know where I am. I'm somewhere in Tennessee. So we stopped by Pigeon Forge. I have never been able to go zip lining. One, because I have a fear of heights, but that's not the thing that stopped me. Up until this point, I was always over 250 pounds, and most commercial zip lines require that you weigh less than 250 pounds. So Luke went with me. Which really impressed me that he was willing to do this, because he has a fear of heights also. Here we are going up to the 3rd level. Now this plank was so cool, because you just walk out alone on the plank. I was holding onto that strap like it was life, and that rope. Said, yep, I can touch the end, that's good. I was moving across those 2nd floor obstacles a lot faster than I am on the 3rd floor. By the time I got to the 4th floor, all I wanted to do was do the big jump. You had to pay extra to do the big jump, and I said, I am not getting off of here without doing the big jump. That was the best feeling. As usual, once I faced something like this, I wanted to do it again, but we didn't have time for that. That was scary. Luke said he punched himself in the face on the jump down. So that explains a little bit more his bewildered look. Chicken jerky treats for dogs. Cats don't seem to mind.
Come on, treat. Ready? Want to sit?
I think she likes it. I don't know.
He acts like he knows what's coming. He's never had whatever this is.
I like these ones as well.
You like them?
You sure? Mm-hmm. I love them. Yeah.
What do you think of that chicken one?
It's very good. Even tastes like chicken.
Oh, it should. It's chicken. That's one of my favorites, is the brisket.
Okay. All right, let's try this here beef. Beef,
brisket. Yeah, it's more meaty.
Oh yeah. Very good. Both of them are excellent.
Getting another walk, this time back in South Georgia. The cicadas are out making all kinds of noise. Those carb cravings. I had one on Luke's birthday yesterday. He turned 14. And Katie made him an ice cream cake. And it wasn't even with whipped cream, it was whipped topping. Ugh. It was terrible. I don't know why I do those things to myself. Why do we eat those things? We're convinced that we're supposed to participate in that, right? Is that what it is? When it says partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, isn't that like a warning? Don't put this in your mouth.
Yeah.
Should be labeled.
Yeah, it should have a label like cigarettes. Not that it matters. What does the label do? Ooh, I want those. They look really strong. Hey, we're over a mile already. Yeah. One thing that this diet has not done for me is to get rid of my allergy to cats. So it's not a cure-all, because I just spent the last 30 minutes to an hour at my mother-in-law's, and she's got several cats in there. And my ears are itching, my eyes are burning, and my nose is burning, so. Oh well, can't heal everything, I guess. Day 197. Trying out some locally bought grain-fed New York strip steaks. These are the first ones produced by Brownwood Beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and start salting these up. Get you ready for another morning in the day of this diet. I like this 1.5 inch thick cut steak. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Man, this meat is so tender. Cut through it when it's raw. Barely even touch it. Slices right through. Alright, we'll let these sit for an hour. Alright, it has been an hour since I put the steaks in the fridge. Let's go ahead and heat those up. This has been a very typical breakfast for Katie and I lately. This is a little larger than my normal New York strip though, so I'm gonna have a good breakfast today. But let's go ahead and heat these up. And you know, when I first started using this air fryer, I didn't have to cook on both sides, but lately it seems I have to cook on both sides of the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and split it in half. I'm gonna normally put this in for about 16 minutes. So I'm gonna put it in for 8. At 370 degrees for 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip them over and do 370 for 8 more minutes, and we'll see how they come out. After a little over 6 months of doing this, it does get a little monotonous, doing the same thing every day. But what doesn't get monotonous is looking in the mirror and being stressed out about this thing as much as I was before. I still want it to go away. I still want this little bit that's left to go away. But I still feel just as good. I'm still going to sleep at night when I need to go to sleep. Matter of fact, I go to sleep too early, it seems like now. It's been hard to get my sleep just normally regulated. So just about ready to really get going on all the activities of the day. But before even breakfast, I was able to get my exercise in this morning, get my Bible study in. Already taken care of a few small details that I have to take care of on my email. Finally gonna eat some breakfast and get going on the rest of this day. The last minute ticking down. All right, let's see how that came out. I think we're gonna be right at it. I'm at 133.9 degrees, and it's slowing way down. 135 even. All right, let's take a look at it. It's a little pink. Let's take a look at how it tastes. That's good enough for me. Nice fatty piece on the end here. Put that with another piece of meat. My wife will like that. This being the smaller of the two steaks in there, this has a little bit less, it's a little bit less rare. She's never gonna eat all this. So I usually get a little more steak that way. I cook these both together. Does that one look like it's more done?
Yeah.
It's a big difference when it's a larger piece, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But that's like the perfect way for you
Yeah, I like this right here.
Yep, you're on it. You done with yours?
No, I'm still
Okay.
eating it. I'm just.
So that's your typical morning. Especially.
I don't even want to get in the door. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Not even by the ocean. Why are the seagulls here? Oh yeah, the Great Lakes. Forgot.
Get you ready for another morning in the day of this diet. Another day in the life and another something. Gonna do something with this diet. Come on, baby. 3 minutes. Can't wait 3 minutes. Ready to eat now. It's on manual focus.
Biscuit? Baby? Come on, guys. Baby.
That bitch is staring at me.
Bria, why are you gonna do this? Why are you gonna do it?
Bria wants the blood on this plate. She wants to clean it. Human grade dog treats. And here comes Fizz now. Heck, that tastes good to me.